personally knew that were shot and affected by the gun violence. My brother and I were as tight as, I can't think of anything as tight as we were. This was my best friend. We were 3 years apart, but we were inseparable. My brother Charles was named after my uncle. He was my mom's only brother that was also killed. Charles Donte Johnson was my brother and my best friend. We were attached at the hip since he was born. My mom moved us out of Philly to protect us. On January 12th, I got the call that my brother had been shot. I was in disbelief. He had just dropped me off to work, and I'm the one that called my mother to tell her that my brother had been shot. When my mom called me from the hospital to tell me that my brother did not make it out of surgery alive, I felt like my heart was ripped out of my chest. My life was changed forever. My brother, my best friend, my confidant was dead. My brother that I protected his whole life was gone because they thought he was somebody else. I watched my brother's dead body for his janazah. At the cemetery, I got down into the grave and I lowered his body into the earth to return him to God. I turned his face to the east to give him his last rites, and I put the dirt on top of his body and realized that I had to leave him there, alone. Losing Charles crippled my family. His son Khalif was born 26 days after he died, and his son is now grieving. He wants to go to the graveyard to visit his dad on the weekends. We are a very tight-knit family that still hang out together just because. We always gravitate to where my mom is because she is home, no matter where she's at. It has never been the same since we lost Charles. My sister that he went to pick up suffers with depression and medication-resistant high blood pressure at 27 years old from her grief. I hear my mom crying and she thinks no one is around. Sometimes she's crying so hard she can't breathe. We look at each other in pain. It's overwhelming. Even 8 years later, 2 years after we lost Charles, my cousin Stephen Kyrie Johnson was at a New Year's party trying to be a peacemaker between two boys that were arguing over a girl. The boy pulled a gun and shot my cousin Kyrie in the chest. He would have graduated that May from the Temple Fox School of Business. Kyrie was 24 years old when he passed. He was the only child of his mother, my mom's first cousin. He liked the craziness of 4 kids in my mom's household, so he literally grew up with us like another brother. The sad reality is that we are not unique. My family has sacrificed and worked so that another family does not have to experience our pain. Families every day experience this devastation. It is not getting any better. It will get worse until we treat gun violence as the disease that it is. It is chronic and it is contagious and it's spreading. Many young men don't think that they're going to live to 25. I didn't think I was going to live past 21. The people that live in my community do not have access to good education, resources, opportunities, but they have guns. A deadly combination. My mother came up with the Charles acronym in my brother's memory. The Charles Foundation, our foundation, Charles stands for Creating Healthy Alternatives to Result in Less Emotional Suffering. If this were Ebola or some deadly strain of flu, someone would have done something by now. We can stop it. My family or yours cannot afford another senseless loss. Let's create a healthy alternatives for this gun violence epidemic so that we stop the suffering. I want to thank Ms. Laura and Soul Shot. The portraits are extremely moving. Just thank you.